it's Shan here and welcome to today's video all about closet essentials for golf. Quick disclaimer, obviously everything that I will be showing and trying on in today's video will be from my closet and will be targeted for the ladies out there. However, for the guys, there are items that I think everyone should have regardless of your gender. Let's get started. For organizational purposes, I thought we would start from the top to the bottom, starting off with hats. There are a few different types of golf hats that people generally wear on the golf course. One is your classic, just your general golf hats that come with different golf brands. This is my Titleist one and probably my favorite one. This is actually from my high school and we got the logo on the side, but this is your typical one. One thing I will say is golf hats are a little bit different from baseball caps, where the rim here is a little bit wider generally and it covers more of your face, and we don't like bend the front as severely as baseball players do. This one I have is from a tournament that I played a while ago, so you can get these hats even from golf courses that you like and just wear them around. The second kind, this is very popular in Asia, these like really wide rim visors, because they cover like all of your face so that you are completely protected from the sun and you don't get that like hat tan. So these are popular in Asia. I don't see them a lot in North America, but if you do find one of these, I actually love wearing these. I don't care if I look funny in this part of the world. It works for me and it covers my face. And then the third and probably my favorite are these. I don't have like a smaller bucket hat, like I'll insert a picture here, but I do have this almost fishing looking hat, and it is from a golf course. So, also a very good golf course out in Nova Scotia, I believe. But yeah, big fan of this trend. I go with it, and my dad really likes wearing these because he says it also covers like the back of your neck, which generally doesn't get like protection from the sun. So these are good ways to go if you don't want to wear a traditional hat. Now let's get on to tops. The classic short sleeve collared golf shirt. This is kind of the defining part of your golf outfit. By wearing a polo, you basically just created this like golf aesthetic. And also the material, this one I got from China, but you can get similar ones at all the brands. Just make sure you get like a light breathable fabric. That's great for different weathers, and especially if it's really hot outside. And try to find muted colors because then they're easy to pair with. For golf, you can play with colors more, which I actually love because I think we wear too much gray on the streets in Canada. But on the golf course, feel free to wear whatever color combination you want. You can even go John Daly if you want, but it's all up to you. Definitely buy yourself a few of these classic golf shirts because they are just a closet staple if you want to start golfing. What do we think of this hat? I love it, so I'm gonna keep wearing it for the rest of this video and promote the trend of these really wide brim hats. So the second shirt that you should have in your closet is a sleeveless collared golf shirt. This one I got from Golf Town a while ago. If you've seen my previous videos, you will have already seen this top. It's my favorite for when it's super hot outside in the summer, and for the ladies out there, this is super common. It's probably like tied with most essential to the short sleeve golf top, so I would suggest getting yourself at least one of these just in case you need to play when it's over 30 degrees out, you know? Next up, we have my absolute favorite style of tops to wear on the golf course, which are these quarter zip long sleeves that you can get from all the athletic brands. These are not specifically made for golf, but I think they are definitely golf appropriate. They have these zippers that go down to like here, and then they kind of create this mock neck look, which is not your traditional golf collar, but I think it works perfectly well. And if it's slightly chillier outside, this will keep you warm. Yeah, I would recommend getting one of these. I have this in this black color. I have a light gray one from Under Armour that is super light fabric, so you can even wear that in the summer if you don't want to get the sleeve tan. Also, I have the red one that you will see in my Don Valley vlog. I'll link up there. I would get yourself a few of these. These are, again, my favorite style of top, so for all the ladies out there, go check these out. They probably aren't in the golf section, but just go to your local sports store and you'll find these. You should get one. Next up, we have these athletic stretch fabric long sleeves that are great for layering or even to wear just on their own. I know a lot of girls who compete in the collegiate level or even in the junior level will wear these a lot just like on the golf course because I think they're more comfortable than traditional golf clothes. It's totally up to you. I would recommend getting these just for layering purposes in case it gets cold. You can wear these like underneath your normal shirts. This one is from a fishing store, so it has this like cool back, and I will wear this on its own. I also have just your traditional Under Armour ones. I have like a black one and a white one that I will wear underneath tops if it's like chillier outside or just to bring along in case it does get chillier. And if you saw in my first outfits video, I also love the Heat Tech long sleeve from Uniqlo, which is not at all like athletic, but they are great for if you need to play like in the fall or when it gets really cold outside. Ooh, focus on my face. Okay. I lied, I'm gonna switch back to a regular hat so I can keep track of my video files. But before we go on to talk about bottoms, I have two more closet essentials for you guys out there. The first is a sleeve, or not a sleeve, a pair of sleeves. These were popular in Asia a few years ago and they're now very popular on the LPGA Tour. Nelly, congrats on winning multiple times. You are an amazing golfer. I would recommend getting these sleeves. My dad actually got these for me and I am obsessed with them. You just put them on and they are like an alternative to wearing a long sleeve or sunscreen in the summer. They do take a little bit of time to get used to because you have this elastic that kind of ends like halfway up your arm. But once you get used to them, they are just great things to have in the summer so that you don't get the harsh tan lines and you're protecting your arm from the UV rays. The second is a golf glove. If you've seen any of my videos, you know that I don't personally wear a golf glove, but I would recommend everyone get a golf glove because it is a golf essential. The purpose of the glove is so that you can hold onto your clubs better, and I will say, even though I don't normally wear a glove, I do have them in case, you know, it's like a slightly rainy day or for some reason like I want to hold on to my clubs better. In North America, when you buy a golf glove, you only get the one glove and it's usually for your non-dominant hand. So if you're a right-handed golfer, then your glove will go on your left hand, and if you're a left-handed golfer, your glove will go on your right hand. In Asia, when you buy golf gloves, they come in pairs. So every time you buy golf gloves, you get both left and right hand. For people here, I would actually suggest, this is my favorite golf glove. If I did wear a golf glove, this is the one that I would wear. It's called the Cool Switch from Under Armour. And I love it because the back is like a netted fabric and the front is leather. Usually they're leather all around. I love these because they're really cool for the summer. Imagine like you were just wearing full-on leather gloves. That's basically what golf gloves are. These ones, you don't sweat as much in your hands and they feel amazing for the summer. One thing for the ladies though, I have noticed that women's golf gloves, sometimes they'll make these with like an extended wrist portion, so it comes like super high on your wrist. Try to get the ones where like it doesn't have this extended wrist part. That's just a personal preference. If you wear jewelry, if you wear anything on your arm, you don't want this to come up super far because then it starts like collapsing here and it's really uncomfortable. Those are all of my tips for golf gloves. Again, I don't wear one, so it's definitely like optional, but I think it is still a closet essential that I should bring up and tell you guys. All right, let's talk about bottoms. Bottoms, let's start with Skorts. They're called Skorts because they come with shorts underneath. These are the classic Lululemon ones. They're technically made for tennis. They come with this like tennis pocket, but they're also great for golf. If you are taller, I would recommend getting the tall option. Even if you're not tall, getting the tall option, you'll get like a more golf appropriate length. Although I think that that is just a myth. Like wear whatever you want. As long as it comes with shorts underneath, there's nothing to worry about and people should be able to control themselves. Here is like an actual golf skirt for comparison. This is my favorite one from Nike. This is like an actual golf skirt, like, and the tag says golf on it. I did have to sew in the size because the sizing is generally bigger for like actual golf skirts compared to Lululemon sizing. That's just something to note. The other thing you'll notice is that they are longer in length than the tennis skirts, but I actually love these. I think they are the perfect length, and of course they come with shorts underneath, so you know, no worries if the wind comes. An alternative to golf skirts will be golf shorts. These are Under Armour shorts that I got from Winners actually, but you can find the original ones. They're just going to be more expensive from the actual store. But personally, I like to wear skirts more because I think they look better on me, but that is just a preference. If you prefer to wear shorts, these are a great option to get. They look like they're khakis, but the material is actually not as stiff and they're much nicer and easier to move in. So I would try to find like an actual athletic, preferably designed for golf shorts. I have heard that stores like J. Crew or Banana Republic will have shorts that also work really well for golf. So I would check out those stores as well if that is your style. Additional to these, they also have shorts that go to your knees or pants that are like a 7/8 or 3/4 length, as Brooke Henderson is like notorious for wearing, and I think they look great on her. And if that is your style, I would definitely recommend getting those, or just get longer pants and kind of like roll them up. That is a great like street style, and it's also great for golf as well. For my ladies out there who love leggings more than wearing actual pants, aka me, I love these from Lululemon that I got. I just get the like straight leg leggings, so then they don't look quite like leggings on the golf course. The only downside is these don't have pockets. Honestly, that's okay. These come with like this double fold fabric here, so I will actually put my like ball marker and golf tees in here and they just stay because it's like so snug on my belly here. This is a great alternative to actual golf pants. And another pair of pants that I really like from Lululemon are these ones. I will link these down below, but this is, ooh, where is it? This is kind of like the waistband part, and these do come with pockets, and I think they look great. Lululemon sells these in like a cropped length and a full length, so I really like to wear these as well if it gets really cold outside. And these actually work really well as golf pants. They're more like athletic jogger material, so they're super comfortable and not stiff at all. I will link these below because these are a great like jogger type alternative. Before I go on to talk about golf shoes, I will say one more thing, which is that athleisure is really coming into trend for golf. For example, Danielle King's closet, sponsored by Adidas of course for her, but I love that they're bringing in more like joggers and relaxed styles for, you know, colder days outside, and just so that people feel comfortable in what they're wearing. Now let's talk about golf shoes. I'm not wearing shoes because I'm at home, but I am going to show you guys my golf shoes. Finally, let's talk about golf shoes. If you are just starting out to golf, you don't need to invest in these because they can be very expensive. You can just wear your sneakers, but if you do plan on playing more golf, I would definitely recommend getting a pair of golf shoes because they are quite essential. Golf shoes are different from sneakers because they come with these spikes at the bottom, and the goal of these is so that you can be more stable during your swing, and they do provide traction on your feet so that like halfway up your swing you're not kind of shuffling a little bit, and that really can impact your ball flight. And it's also super helpful in the bunkers where it's like more slippery, so I would recommend getting yourself a pair of golf shoes. You can get these ones that come with these soft spikes that are just at the bottom of the shoe and it's attached, or you can get golf shoes with removable spikes and you can attach metal spikes on them. I am strongly against getting metal spikes, so please don't do it for two reasons. One is that a lot of nice golf courses don't allow for them, so you can't wear them anyways, and two is just because they're unnecessary. These shoes will be just as fine for stabilizing your swing, and also metal spikes, they do tend to create more like they do kind of like rough up the greens a little bit more, so if you do accidentally like scuff your feet or you drag your feet as you're walking, you can damage the grass, which is just not good for everyone else. So I would recommend just getting regular golf shoes that come with these soft spikes and you'll be just fine. Additional tip for the women out there, these shoes are actually the kids version of the Jordan Spieth sponsored Under Armour shoes, if you can see them. I am a size 37 or 6.5 in women's shoes, and I was able to get these, which are the kids 5 Youth USA or 4.5 in the European sizing for kids, and they are like 60% of the price of the adult Under Armour shoes. So I would recommend looking into kids shoes, and personally I think they are also a little bit wider in terms of ratio of the width of the shoe to the length, so I think they actually fit better than women's golf shoes. Go and try them on if that is your style. I would recommend getting these because they're cheaper also. The other thing is golf shoes have They're generally like all around leather, so they're very waterproof, which is awesome. You can also get the ones that are netted on the top, which is great for hotter weather or in the summer. There is a caveat to those shoes because they are great for hot weather, but if you're in the bunker or anything, sand can go into your shoe, which is just not comfortable. So I would generally just wear these all year round, but if you do want to get a pair of, you know, like more breathable fabric, go for it. Yeah, I think that is all I have to say about golf clothes essentials. Now I'm gonna just show you guys a few like layering options that I like to have for when it's a colder weather. If you live somewhere like Florida, you can probably just skip to the end of the video, but if you live somewhere cold or if you want to travel somewhere cold to golf, here are some layering options for you to have in your golf bag. The first layering option is just your classic quarter zip sweaters. This is from Peace Collective, shout out to Canada. This says home is Toronto because home is Toronto, but I like to wear these. These are super casual, and I mean, they're not even like golf styles, but I think they're great to throw over if it gets really chilly outside. You can wear this on and straight off the course and no one will know the difference. So this is a great option to have. Another option is a windbreaker or a rain jacket. These are so essential for golf, especially if you golf somewhere where it can get really windy or rainy. And these are super lightweight. This can like fold up into pretty much nothing and it weighs pretty much nothing. So I would recommend getting yourself one of these and just put them in your golf bag. The other one, if you play somewhere really cold, is these puffer jackets. This is like a puffer vest that folds into this little thing. It weighs nothing, and I just put it in my golf bag if I'm golfing like in September here or something. Basically, it just expands into this puffer, and then I'll just put this on if I need like an extra layer because it got chilly out or something. But yeah, this is a great option. One more thing that I don't have here because they're in storage for the summer, I do have mittens, not gloves, mittens that I would put in my golf bag because they're much easier to put on and off, and if you do wear a glove, they can just go straight over your glove if you get really, really cold. I would recommend getting one of these. I used to just carry them around in my golf bag for tournaments, you know, just in case, because my hands get really cold. Maybe it's just me, but like I lose circulation to my extremities really easily. So cold hands group, let's go. All right, guys, that is it for your ultimate guide to golf closet essentials for women and men. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Go watch my other outfits ideas video, and yeah, make sure to subscribe because I'm obviously going to be making more videos and I'm hoping to play more rounds. Soon enough, now that I am fully vaccinated, I am going to be traveling and golfing, which is the initial reason I started this channel, because I have solo traveled a lot in my life and I haven't documented it, and now I want to show you guys solo traveling as a woman in the world and also golfing amazing golf courses. Please subscribe, stay tuned. I hope you have an amazing day. Don't forget to smile, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!